It is only on Twitter that women have standards. In real life, women are taking things that they swore they will never take just because they want to be called Mrs. They want to be married. No, they are not taking it in the name of love. Yeah, they are taking it just me just be say I be married woman. You know the respect and all that. And as much as I would really love to just laugh about this thing and just catch cruise with it, right? It's actually very hurtful. It's actually very painful. This is a reason why a lot of women are in marriages that they are not enjoying. They are even struggling to endure it because they they just close their eyes to all the red flags and just ran blindly. It's not love. They were not blinded by love. They were blinded. Okay, maybe they were blinded by love, but it's definitely not love for the man. They're blinded by the love of being called a married woman. To just say, eh, me, we man put for house. This is very funny actually. I don't know what is the boasting about. What is the boasting for? And then you're boasting with man, keep me for house and all of those things. One of the things I wish women would learn from men is intentionality. If you interview a number of men, let's say 10, if you interview 10 men, you should try it. Try doing it. Try interviewing 10 men that either want to marry or are single and are thinking of getting married or are even married or recently married. Just ask and say, oh, why did you want to marry? Why did you get married? The answers you will hear, you would know that if this man made a mistake, it would be difficult for these people to end up with someone they didn't want. You begin to hear things like, oh, I want an intelligent woman because I want intelligent kids. Do you see projection? You will hear things like, I want an ambitious woman because I want to go into business. I need somebody that has the ginger. They're always projecting, they're always intentional, they're thinking about their future. It's hard, very difficult, very few cases that you hear a man say, I won't marry, maybe say I be family man. See, very rare. I think I've probably had that maybe once. Every other time is always something about their future that they need the woman for and the woman to do in their lives. And then that purpose, do you understand me? That guides them on the kind of woman that they want to marry. You will start hearing, I know if you marry this kind of person because the life what I want to live. Come and ask my gender now. Why do you want to marry? And the reasons you'll be hearing will just make you know that now God will fit help this person. So, dear ladies, learn intentionality. Look for a purpose. Ask yourself why you want to marry and check the reason whether it even makes sense. If you have a reason to get married, if you have a tangible reason for why you want to marry, let that reason be what drives you. Let that reason be what gives you, determine the qualities that you look out for in your man. You should not just say, oh, I need a tall guy, I need a guy that is fair, I need a guy that is dark. That's not what you need. Except if the if the reason why you want to marry is because you need a man that you can be taking pictures with. If that's your reason, then you're on the right track. You need a man that is to whatever description that you think picture perfect is. But really, as ladies, we should really find yourself. Do you understand? Just take time and discover yourself. Discover what you like. I feel like that's why we seem, not that we are, that's why we seem misguided. Discover what you like. Some of us don't even know what we like. You don't know what you like. You don't know what are your triggers. You don't even know what your hobbies are. If they ask you what is your hobby now, you go and copy and paste hobby from one CV that you read some maybe 12 years ago, one CV that was lying around. You know, say, oh, I love reading. Whereas in the last 10 months, you have not read one book. But you heard that I love reading sounds cute. So you go, I love reading, I love music. But then anytime that you need what is it called? Anytime that you want to be happy, music is not your go-to. You go to go and watch movies. So you see, you don't even know who you are. You've not even discovered you yet. So find time, discover yourself. I think that if you are able to discover you, if you are able to meet you, you would fall in love with you. And when you fall in love with you, you want the best for you. You would also know the best for you. I think I had that phase where I didn't know what I wanted in a man. Um, I just knew that if someone actually genuinely asked me and said, what do you want in a man? I wouldn't have the answers I would give would be copy and paste. I didn't know what I wanted in a man. I didn't knowing what I wanted in a man was even one thing. I didn't even know what I needed in a man. I didn't know what I needed. I didn't know what I wanted. So I had that very long phase where I didn't know what I wanted in a man. I didn't know what I needed in a man. And as soon as I figured that out, that gave me a lot of clarity. It also helps you not to waste your time. So you meet someone and in 3 days you can just tell and say, nah, this person doesn't have what I want. Do you get my point? That's I think I think that's responsible for this. God knows how many months of talking stage. What are you talking? What are you discussing about? What are you saying? What are you trying to find out in 3 months talking stage? Come on now, be intentional with your life. Don't waste so much time doing absolutely nothing. So find time, discover yourself, go out with yourself, go and sit down somewhere and think of yourself and be saying, if somebody was asking me to describe me, what will I describe me as? Look within yourself and it will just help you. It will help you. At this point, I'm probably just blabbing on and on about finding yourself. But it's finding yourself that gives you confidence. I think that's why I'm about that. Finding yourself gives you confidence. It helps you develop yourself. When you discover yourself, that's when you know the deficiencies that you have. Some of you don't even know the deficiency that you have. You don't know you don't know your flaws. You don't know what is the challenge with dating you, with dealing with you. If someone asks and say, okay, what are the things that this one is funny. If someone asks you and say, okay, what is the disadvantage of dating you? You'll now start saying very silly. It's actually very silly. You start saying stuff like I'm overly passionate and I can come off as strong. You have not met yourself. If you meet yourself, when somebody asks you, I say, what is the advantage of dating? You will know your bad character. You say, I get bad character, sha. And they hear what? I get coconut head. Do you get my point? So if they want to stay, they stay because of the real you. If they are leaving, they leave because, well, they can't deal with the real you, and that's totally fine. You eventually find your tribe and all that. And finding your tribe, finding your tribe, it's not about finding a man to love you. Finding your tribe is finding people who are like you, who have similar set of values. Now you can't find those people if you have not found yourself. I don't know if that makes sense. You can't, until you have stayed true to yourself, there you can't meet those people. You will meet people that you don't need in your life. That's how a lot of us have friends that cannot help us. Do you understand? You are having friends that your values and theirs doesn't align. Una go clash where. That's why you're always posting fake friends everywhere. It's because you've not met your tribe. If you meet your tribe, you will not have all of the issues that you're having with fake friends. Intentionality is not just even about marriage. Now that I think of it, intentionality is also with friends. See, you need to do better with your friends. You need to be extremely intentional with your friends, because these people, they are the ones that will form your eventual thought pattern. What does that mean? If you heap to your friend to yourself, let's say like you have friends that um like to fight, for instance. Do you understand? It's only a matter of time. You will not know when you two will start fighting. You won't know it. It's people maybe that will now say, boy, they always say gentle before. How you take they here? Do you understand me? So if you have somewhere you are going to, somewhere, a direction that you want your life to go to, find friends that are in that place already and make friends with them. It's only a matter of time. You'll catch up with them. So be intentional about your friendship and all that. Be very, very intentional. For now, I think one of the things I'm looking at in any friendship that I'm doing now is, can I introduce you to my children? I don't know why. That thing is very funny. I don't know why I've been very particular about who, not I don't know why. I know exactly why I've been very particular about who is in my life, especially because of my children. See me now, husband never dey here. I never marry, but I don't dey think of children. But I'm very, very, very particular about my children, and in recent times that has guided the kind of people I keep around as friends. If you use vulgar words a lot, if you are vulgar, you are I know they understand the kind of English way they speak. I'll just jejely drop you, because I don't want my children to learn that vulgarity. And I know that if I keep friends that are vulgar, right? It will be difficult to for them to not become vulgar, because these people that have vulgar languages would eventually say it. Their children will pick it up, and from play dates, your children will learn how to be vulgar. So when you don't teach your pikin say, me no they use the F word, then you take your child for a play date, and then your child come back speaking languages that you are sure you did not install. So if I cannot ask my children to emulate your character in recent times, just very recently, if I cannot ask my children to emulate your character, or more, that friendship, that relationship will not work. It has cost me relationships that were dear to me, but I feel like it's all worth it. Because again, these people would not just that they would not just that they are not in the direction I want to be going to, they will not allow me to get to that place. So be intentional about your friends. Your friends will eventually make decisions for you. No go carry person wey go make funny decisions. You think your friends will not make decisions for you? Your friends will eventually make decisions for you. Days will come in your life where you are confused as to what to do. You go ask your friend. Your friend will give you bad advice. You say if you go implement am. Yeah, if you implement bad advice, what do you expect now? Your life will not be any better than the advice that you are taking. So generally, be intentional about your life and do good for yourself. Treat you like you will treat someone you love. Treat you like you treat. I think that's one of the most powerful things I've had. Treat you like you will treat someone you love. If you learn this thing and just say, think of someone you love in your life. Some of you is your kids, it might be your husband, it might be your parents, it might be your friend. Just think of someone you love in your life and say, what will I do for this person? Ask yourself, if you get to situations, ask yourself and say, if not this person who I love really this situation, waiting, I will tell her me do. Do you understand? And do for yourself. If you go to the mall, do you understand me? And then you have the money to buy something, but then you're like, I beg, I'll not buy this thing, it's too expensive. Ask yourself and say, if it is the person that I love that say buy that thing for me, will you buy it? If your answer is yes, then you buy it for yourself. and practice treating you like someone you would love, or someone you love. It will take time before you get the overall hang of it. It will take time before it becomes part of you. But start. If you don't start, it will never not even become a part of you. Start. So discover yourself, love yourself before making attempts at loving somebody else. If you discover yourself, if you love yourself, you will know how you want to be loved. You would know who you want to love you, and it will guide you. It will improve the quality of your life, the quality of your overall relationship. I saw something somewhere and I think to share it in this life. Have money while you're getting good relationships and all. Try to have money in life. That's not inspirational. Now, warning. Try to get money for this life. Not at all costs, but try. Try as much as you can to have money in life. Money will save you a lot of things. A lot. A whole lot of things. I don't know why I'm thinking of have money in life at this time. In the middle of podcast or I be vlog or what is this? Sha, in the middle of this conversation. Musings, right? So have money. Money would help you a lot. A lot. Even if not for anything. Just consider that it is easier to cry in an air conditioned luxury vehicle than it is to be crying on that hot sun. Hi! Life will hit you regardless of your class, right? But again, where if life hits you, you know will pain you. If you are crying on that sun, that is what brings frustration. Because you are crying, you are trekking, sun is not even pitying your tears. So have money. Money is also good for relationships. That's the truth. I think that's why I'm thinking of money. Money is good for relationship. If you love people, sometimes you will need money to show them that you love them. Yes, it's true. Sometimes it's money that you're using to book vacation trips now. It's money. It's money that you're using to do surprise buy day. So have money. Money is good for your relationships. Money is good. Don't allow anybody tell you otherwise. Tell you that relationship is not all about money. Truly, relationship is not all about money, but there's also money. There's a money factor in relationship. All right, take care of you. I hope to have more of these sessions. I don't want to I don't want to sound overly serious, even though I know that one I'm just trying to stress myself. I am a very I'm too serious, I'm too uptight for my liking. But I just want this space to be where I can just come and just wander in my thoughts, start from a topic, end up in another completely different topic. You know, just have good conversations and hopefully someone learned a thing or two. It helps someone somewhere, or someone just, it might not help you, but I want you to wake up on Saturday morning and go to the YouTube channel, go to the Instagram page or whatever space we'll be hosting this on, and just listen to somebody wonder, just talk, have conversation that are profitable, but not for the profitability of the conversations. Just wander around, just have so many thoughts and all that. You start talking about relationship, you waka, enter, start they talk about money. From money now, you feel just vex. Remember, say the economy is doing like this, doing like that. Enter economical talk and talk about purpose and all of those things. Oh, take care of yourself, Jai. Until next time, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. Well, even tell your enemies safe. It's not like I even mind. Tell your enemies and say, yeah, subscribe. Oh, I'll appreciate that a lot. Take care of you. 16 minutes. Wow, this is the longest. This is the longest I've done. And I hope to do more. I hope to do more. Take care of you. Bye.